Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a review on the 740M tractor. As mentioned on my last video, they left it here last time for a trial on the option of buying it. And today I'm announcing that it's mine now, so I bought it. Also, we'll do a review because there's not a lot of review on the web about this machine and its capacity and all that. But I'll try to do my best to explain it. So what I liked and why I bought this one rather than a green and a orange one is a lot of things. There's more pros and cons on this machine compared to the other 2 or 5 or 6 or 11 models that's on the market right now. So she's a 740M. 740M is a 40 horsepower 17 series M, which means more deluxe, and she's equipped with a cabin. So we'll go around and I'll try to explain to you everything that we have on the machine. Starting with on this side here, everything's easy to access. Oil filter, fuel filter, hydraulics, oil filling, where you put the oil, the boom, and on the loader, everything goes in the boom, the hoses goes in, less wear and tear, less chance to hook up the wires or the hoses. Principle why I bought this machine, one was for snow plowing my roadway here, and also to work in the summer in my woods where my bee yards are. So I opted for the Ag R4 tires. And with the cabin, as you can see, there's lights in front, and you'll see there's also lights in the back. It's pretty chilly right now. It's almost minus 15. And it's cold. I also opted for an option of a heavy duty bucket. She's a 70-inch with an extra heavy duty knife, with holes where I couldn't add up another knife or other attachments. She's a quick steer, quick attach, so pretty much all implement will be able to fit on this loader. Only one of the downside is that I find is the guard in front of the hood. I find that the guard in front of the hood is not flimsy, but could be a little bit higher, a little bit more protective, like probably some other models are, but she'll do for now. She's plugged in right now because of the temperature, like I mentioned, minus 15 degrees, so she comes in with a heating element. And also here, if you want to check the oil level, dipstick is here. What I like about this model is where you fuel the machine right on the bottom of the door. So you don't have to go on top of the hood or on top of the bag with a 5 gallon of fuel. She's easy to fill up. And also, as you can see, she's well protected. And not just the fuel tank is well protected. Look, all underneath. There's no wires, no hoses hanging. Not like the other model, she's well covered. So that's what I liked about this. Not sure if I'll be able to open the hood. Bear with me. Not that she's heavy, but it's hard to do one-handed. So in front we have easy access to the battery, filter, screens when you want to clean it. There's 2 of them. So easy access. Also, what I liked about this machine or this motor, no particular filter and no def. So it's less of a hassle to worry about. She's a 3-cylinder, 140 horsepower with a small turbo. Small turbo right here. Everything's well in front, not underneath. So when you go in the woods less of a chance to hit a stump and break the linkage. So here in the bag, with this model, there's an option of starting the PTO in bag without being inside. So you just have to push the button in 5 seconds and the PTO will start. This is good when you're chipping wood, when you're logging wood, and etc. Right now I have a 72-inch blower on it. I'll be using probably this weekend since we're predicting a storm. In back, we have a toolbox here. She's not that big, but she does the job. Also have a filler for windshield washer and two valves to control the snowblower or other implements. What I also like about this one here is when you want to extension the 3-point hitch without getting out or going in and all of that, she's equipped. Other models, all models come with rigid one. This one I liked about this one. And here too, don't have to turn it, just take out the pin and straighten her out so she won't hit the tires. She's pretty made beefy in back, well equipped too. Also inside here there's a bar when you can pull it out and put a hitching ball on it, so if you want to pull a trailer or something, she's equipped with that. So it's pretty cold outside, so might as well go in. So as you can see in the back with this M model fully loaded cab, she comes with lights also on the back. This model can go out or in each ways. Other ways, there's still room on the other side, even there's a stick. There's still room to go out. Here for the seat, you can load it with the size of your weight. You crank it and you'll be able to load it. You can pull the seat up. She's hard to do one-handed, but try to show you. And she's an air suspension seat. Just like a car, you can fold the back, push it backwards, pull the seat front and back. She comes well equipped. So we'll get out of the cold, we'll go inside. Probably start her up. It's gonna be a bit nicer in here. Compared to other tractors, if we take the green one, she compares pretty much to between a 30-39 and more towards a 40-44, compared size-wise and weight and capacity. So she's pretty much a beefy tractor. That's why I chose this one too, this model. And compared to price, you guys wouldn't believe it, how much I saved on this one. So I bought it in October. So October they had a lot of rebates on it. They told me it was the best time of year to buy a tractor. But I got a really good deal on it. So much of a deal I couldn't back out of it. Let's just say with the deal that I got, I could have bought close to 10 implements. And it wouldn't even compare to what the green one and the orange one were asking for it. So what I'll do, I'll show you the inside. First of all, the cabin, you're comfortable in it. It's very comfortable. On top, she comes with a radio. She comes with a light when the door opens, close, heat and air. Windshield washer, wipers front and back lights. Also with a red light when you're in the dark. Speakers on each side. As I'm passing, probably you're seeing the vents. Also comes with a sunshades, speaker, and an inner filter. So she's pretty comfy. What I like here, you have on your have a armrest on each side of the seat, which is comfortable, and also the joystick is easy to reach. She's not on here. You don't have to move back and forward. She's right here on the console on the side, and she's very comfortable. The option that we have with the M here is, first of all, is we have the cruise. The cruise, how it works is when you're pushing the forward motion pedal, she'll go let's say she'll go 15, and at 15 you push the cruise. But if you let the pedal go, the cruise is still gonna be on, but she won't be going 15. The thing is that you rev her up. It's gonna be part of the cruise. When you rev her up and you're going, let's just say 25, you push the cruise button and she'll stay going 25. But if you don't rev her up, as soon as you let go of the pedal, she's gonna start slowing down. Also, we have two different options. It's max speed and respawn of the hydro. So if you want a slower respawn and a slower stop, you lower down, and you want a faster response and a faster stop. Faster stop meaning you don't have to push the brakes and the machine stops right away. You put it all the way to the quick. After there's max speed, just say your son hops in and you want him go more than 7 kilometers an hour. You set her up where you want it, and even if he revs it up and push the pedal as hard as he can, he won't be able to go as faster than 7. Here we have the 4x4, so you push it down to put it on 4x4 and put it up, leave it on 2-wheel drive. Here the PTO. Here there's on this model there's 3 different gears: slow, medium, high. In between each gear there's a neutral. On this side, a cup holder. Radio comes with a remote. There's a holder for your phone. And also there are 2 control valves for the snowblower or the implements in back. You have your PTO attachment. And there's a 2 leveler here where you can set it up so PTO doesn't go too high, depending on the implements you have in the back. Like I mentioned, there's a joystick, bucket to lift the bucket, and to lift the loader. What I like also about this one is it's hydrostatic. It's 2 pedals forward and backwards, and they're leveled up. They're floating in the air. So you can put your feet underneath, and when you have it on cruise, and you don't have always having it on here. And the brakes are the same, they're floating. And also the brakes, you can have it both locked or just one. And you also have a parking brake here. So it's easy to access, just push the brakes, put it down, and she's locked. She's also a tilt. She can tilt the wheel. Signal lights are on this side and lights. Display button for your screen. Hazard lights. PTO is easy. Just put your PTO on. When you push it, she closes. Option that this machine has with an M is a soft PTO. So you click the button on. When you put your PTO on, she's going to start very slowly. Then she's going to get speed in a few seconds. So she'll ramp up. If you don't have that activated, she'll start fast as soon as you put the PTO on. So that's a good, nice option. What else I have to say here? So all the windows open. They're frozen right now, and they open pretty wide. So if you want to let air in, each side they open, and also in the back. Look how she goes wide. So if you want to take your implements, like you have a quick attach on it, it's easy to do from the back, right? So she's easy to close. In the daylight, she doesn't do justice, or the daytime she doesn't do justice for the lights and all that. But probably if I can't add on tonight's video on it, I'll do a separate video. But my plan is to come tonight in the machine and show you how the lights work during the nighttime. So it's pretty amazing. So we'll try to start her up. As you can see, there's a light for the element for the heating plugs, the hours and kilometer per hours. Well, as soon as she's set down, you can start her. She's going to be a bit loud because she's cold, but when she's a little bit warmer, the sound's going to calm down, so she won't be less or more louder. Compared to other malls, hopefully you can hear me, compared to other malls, she was in the whole bunch, she was less loudest. So she was the least loudest of them all. So I'll just open the window, the door, and you'll hear. Huge difference with the cabin on. As you can see, she has two side mirrors. That helps. We'll open up the heat because it's pretty cold inside. And also there's radio. Probably can hear it. She's pretty loud. She has good speakers in them. As you can hear, more as the time goes, the motor comes quieter. Parks are on. I'll rev her up a little bit. Not too much because she's cold and it's -15. So if you want to put the lights on, oh sorry, that's a wiper. Lights on these two buttons here, everything lights up, so you know if they're on or not. And this light won't pop on until you put your lights in front of the tractor on. These lights here. So when you put these lights here, she goes on. That's for the nighttime. Spec says she can lift close to over 2,000 pounds, so can't wait to see this summer. Probably I'll play in the snow with the bucket to find out. So what I'll do, guys, is I'll pause the video here, and I'll hop in back when it's dark, and we'll take a look at the visibility with the lights on. If that doesn't work, we'll do another video, and we'll put it on the channel. So see you guys later.